The new apple rootstock trials planted in different sites, and this time you see there's even there, which is Prova, from Prova. So Prova now are helping us to evaluate the rootstocks while I'm still there. That one is good. And then we look at materials and methods. What we did here is we pull out some of the most promising rootstocks. So you have the vigorous, semi-vigorous, and dwarfing. And what you need to note is, like I promised you, that you'll be seeing some of the rootstocks coming in. So the semi-vigorous, we have Geneva 890. We have also the Geneva 5757, which is a new. And this one we have been seeing. We are also planting it, or we planted it actually in 2017. Different plant spacing for vigorous, semi-vigorous, and then we keep it the same there. Where did we plant this? At Moresta, and then that one at Oak Valley. For now, what we can learn from there is I'll go fast to show you what happened when we planted these trees. 2017, the Geneva 228 and as well as 778 were the most, in terms of tree height, were the tallest compared to the M793 and MM109. And then we took measurement this year, 2018, and what we found is that indeed the trees 228 and 778 are still taller than the trees on MM109 and M793 for this season. And we look at the scion diameter during planting just to see if this can work together, and we find that when we look at the Geneva 2228 and 778 had bigger scion diameters in terms of millimeters, and compared to the trees, or say MM109 and M793, which has smaller scion diameters. We again measured this year, and what we find that 778 and 228 have, I'll say, the big vigorous compared to this, but things may change as we progress. And then the semi-vigorous rootstocks, same story on M7 222. 890, 57, supporter 4, which is the size of M26. So we find that it was the shortest out of all the rootstocks at planting, and the tallest being M7. And then when we measured again tree height this year, we found that M7 is growing vigorously compared to, say, the supporters and the other rootstocks, and as well as the Geneva 890, which is equivalent, almost the same height as M7. Can we see the same trend if we look at the scion diameter? We find that, yes, at planting, M7 had the largest scion diameters as compared to supporter 4. That means that the dwarfing in this case. But now, if we measure again this year, we find that the 890, that's the largest scion diameters, which also correlate to its height there. Yes, things are going to change. And then now, going for dwarfing, same side, Geneva 22, which we planted. You look at M9 EMLA, M9 NIC 29. At planting, which was the highest, we found that the 22 and M9 EMLA were the tallest, while M9 NIC 29 was the shortest. This year, we found that Geneva 22 and EMLA has increased the size much better than M9 NIC 29, which appears to be the smallest. We look at the scion diameters again. What we find is that the scion diameters, the Geneva 22, M9 EMLA, achieving the same or growing the same pace, but now when it comes to 2018, I find that Geneva 22 is much vigorous than the M9 EMLA and M9 29. This is not a surprise. It's also the same thing as we go to this first slide I showed you. So our results are not different.